Yo, what's going on, gamers, and welcome back to the Consortium. If you're here for the first time, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by the channel. Tonight's video is going to be a little bit different. I really wanted to focus on something I've been seeing in a lot of Fortnite threads lately, and that is that PvP has killed the PvE game in Fortnite. And I'm just going to come right out and say it, I do not agree with this statement. I do not believe that PvP has done anything to ruin the PvE content in this game. With that being said, guys, I want to go into why I believe that this is the case. First off, if you look at the game itself, the PvP side, the PvE side are two different things. Now, from a developmental perspective, you're going to have two different teams working on both sides of the game. You're going to have a PvE side and you're going to have a PvP side. So you're not going to be taking from either side to make the other one better. You're not going to take from your PvE side of the game to make the PvP better, and you're not going to take from the PvP side to make the PvE better. So this false notion that PvP has somehow stopped creation on the side of PvE is false. They already had one update this month with the Horde Bash, and then they're going to have the Halloween update later this month, which gives you two PvE content updates within 1 month. If Epic Games truly did not care about the PvE anymore, they would not be pushing that many updates. And to be honest, Epic Games is one of the best companies with keeping us up to date as players with what they are doing. They're doing a lot for both sides of the game. There are a lot of new patches coming for both the PvP and the PvE sides of the game. This to me is very important. I like playing the PvP because I got a little tired of the PvE. I did a lot of grinding, I played a lot more than a lot of other people I know, so it did get a little stale for me. Now, I'm not saying everybody had the same experience that I did, but the PvP gives you something else to do while you're waiting for new content and new patches on the PvE side. Now, many of you may disagree with the next thing I'm about to say here, but to me, this actually keeps the game going. One example would be Destiny 1. Destiny 1's PvE content got stale after you ran through the raids and you got all your gear. So what did people do? They went into Iron Banner and they went into Trials. Both of those two things kept Destiny 1 going for such a long time. And then when they released new PvE content like new raids, new areas, and all that good stuff, people went back over to the PvE side of the game because there was new content and it was exciting to play again. So in my perspective, Fortnite is doing a little bit of the same thing. They're giving players something to do in between their updates and new content that's being released for the PvE side. Not to mention, they're both still early access, so you're going to see a lot of changes to the game. And another thing a lot of people forget when we're talking about it being early access is that this game is going to go free to play on the PvE side sometime next year. When that happens, it's going to open up the floodgates to new players coming in to play that content. If the PvE seems dead right now, that's not going to be the case when it goes free to play. Similarly, when the PvP went free to play, it exploded because everybody likes a free game, and this is a very good free game. Likewise, when the PvE goes free to play, you're going to see a lot of new players and a lot of old players coming into the PvE content in the game. So while the PvE may feel a little stale and stagnant right now, but I promise that will not be the case for the future. The simple truth is, a lot of players, including myself, stopped playing the PvE side of the game because there needed to be some changes made, which comes along with every early access game. There's always needed updates and needed fixes and needed changes, which are coming. Epic Games has been amazing about that. They've already done a lot of those updates, including increasing the power of the heroes, adding new content, making the game more fun. So you're going to see more players coming back to the PvE side as they take breaks from the PvP side. And I apologize, guys, I know I have said PvP and PvE more times than I've ever wanted to in my life in this video. But the simple fact of the matter is, Epic Games is working hard on both sides of the game. I love the PvP content, and I love the PvE content, and there's going to be so much more for us in the future of this game. And there you have it, guys. That is my opinion on the statement that the Battle Royale has killed the Save the World portion of Fortnite. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it made sense. If it didn't, let me know in the comments down below. If you disagree or if you agree as well, let me know down below. I always love hearing opinions of other players because it helps me shape mine a little bit. As well, if you liked the video, a thumbs up always helps out. And if you'd like to see more content, hit that sub button. I'm trying to be better about getting them out every day. I was doing that for a while and I kind of fell off because of some health issues, but I'm getting back on that. And as always, guys, to my brothers from another mother and to my sisters from another mister, I hope you guys have a good one.